America, how we doing today? Well, this afternoon, actually getting close to evening. That is part of a video that I'm working on actually for this video. And I am in North Carolina. I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina. I am working on a video this video that we're looking at now. I'm cooking, or well, heating up. I'm trying this. I got the induction stove, and if you put the can right on it, I guess there's not enough metal in tin, magnetic metal, and it won't heat up. But if I put the pan on there and set the can in the pan, it's heating it up slowly but surely. And watching a little bit of the Olympics, starting Olympics anyway. So what we've done, let's get outside here. What we've done, see, I got the generator running right now. That video you just saw, that was me heading from Dallas, heading north up to Tulsa. That was a few days ago. I was on my way up from Dallas to Tulsa to pick up a triple stack of flatbeds. No, I do not have a flatbeds on right now. I picked up the stack of 3 flatbeds, and I took them up just outside of Chicago in Romeoville. From Romeoville, I went up to Glendale Heights, picked up a moving van similar to this one, and took it over to Stafford, Virginia, which is right outside of Quantico, Virginia. That's where I guess there's a Marine base there, and there's also a is that the FBI or the CIA? Is that where Quantico, Virginia? I think it's the FBI. Anyway, so then I deadheaded from Virginia down here to Raleigh, North Carolina to pick up this trailer, and hooked up to it, walked around, checked all the lights, everything seems to be working. Went around doing this right here, kicking tires, and wouldn't you know, look at this booger in here. That right there, bald. Well, there's a little tread here on the other side of it. It's bald and it's flat. Ain't got no air. So it's not a blowout or anything. It just doesn't have any air in it. And I thought, well, I just throw some air on it. I got an air hose. Somebody asked me about that in a previous video here in the last week or so when I was talking about my tires and everything. How do you air the tires up? You know, well, most truck stops have air at like the fuel islands, or many of them do. And if they don't have it at the fuel island, if it's some truck stops have it over in their shop, and they'll run a hose out there and let you use it. Another thing you can do is just buy a hose, and they'll be on the other side. I'll show you that in a second. But anyway, I can hook a hose up to my glad hands on my sleeper, on the back of the cab. The air hoses that go into the tractor, and you just hook that up, push the button in on the dash, and you got 110, 120 pounds of air pressure to air tires up. So I was going to air this one up, and the valve stem, if you look at it, here's this valve stem. Now let me get down here. Here's this valve stem on this outside tire, but this inside tire, you reach in it, you can't find the valve stem anywhere, you know, so I can't even air it up if I wanted to. So yeah, I don't know, it's not in there anywhere. So let me get up. So no valve stem, so it means like there's a valve stem on there somewhere. I just can't access it because the holes aren't lined up right. So waiting for the tire shop. There's the 800 number we call when we're hauling these kind of moving vans. There's an 800 number we call. It's TTN, I think, or something like that. And it goes to a nationwide calling, and they ask you where you're at and what the problem is. They get a hold of the people that actually own the trailer. Now this place I picked up over here, they don't own the trailer. They loaded it. But the owners of the trailer is United Van Lines, and so they call them and say, hey, one of your tires or one of your trucks has a bad tire, and well, there's a process you go through. It's kind of long and headache. It's one of those things you just kind of like, you start pulling your hair out. Well, start pulling your hair out. So anyway, I just got an email. Let me read it here to you. And it's the tire company, or the breakdown company. Update on your breakdown event. Mr. McCarthy Tire Service will arrive at your location in 88 minutes to assist with your tires. Please contact Trans Advantage. Oh, Trans Advantage is 2 separate messages.
Transadvantage breakdown. If you have any questions or need additional assistance, please respond okay to this message to confirm. So, oh, I haven't done that. Okay, there we go. So this came through about 10 minutes ago, so I got about an hour and a half wait before they show up. And anyway, this trader is heading back to Dallas. They're going to Carrollton, Texas. So I guess this is it for me talking right now. Let's wait until he gets here, and maybe he'll let me do a little video on him or something. I don't know. Some people don't want their don't want to be videoed, so we respect that. If they say, oh yeah, sure, go ahead, I'll put the camera up there and watch them do it. If they say no, I don't want to be on camera, then, you know, I respect people's wishes on that. That's one thing I don't want to go out walking right up, hey, can I put the camera right in your face? You know, so anyway, it's just common decency. So anyway, that's what we're doing. We kind of made a round from Dallas to Oklahoma to Chicago to Virginia, down here to North Carolina, and then back to Dallas eventually whenever we get the tire fixed. So that's what I'm doing.